So Devin,
Note.
riding on his heavy, his war horse. We're gonna have Aloysius on a small pony. You make your way, and there's a little brook there by the stream. Devin, the group, if you're on Sirenscape, can start to hear um, the goblins. You hear bits of chatter and growls, but it's not like threatening. It's whatever. It's a
They're
goblin
just a
chatter.
camp.
Here we go. Distant goblin chattering, gibberish.
I mean, I speak Goblin. Does it? Do I catch any bits of conversation, or are they literally just kind of like
Goblin.
saying stupid stuff?
Just stuff about worms and garbage stuff.
Okay, I really want the DM to role play with me. The stuff about worms. So let's go. No, I'm just kidding.
Reveal areas. Here, put your stuff here. Can you see that? Can you see this on the map?
I see a big black square.
You see this?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
see
got,
it.
I got something now.
Bottom left, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've placed my character token, but it's not lighting up the area.
Yeah, it's not going to. You'll have to do something real quick.
Okay.
Matthew, I got your guy here. It's daytime here. Don't worry about some stuff. Dynamic.
I have the hardest time placing the icon sometimes. Anyway,
Do you have? Give me a second. Aloysius. Okay, I got you right here. Let me see here.
I'm on there, but there we go. Oh, there's two of us. Whoops.
Can you see? Can you move this one? Okay, so as you make your way here, kind of by the stream, you sneak up. And you can hear the goblins, but you don't see any quite yet, because you're here at this area. But you definitely see some tents and some camps here. You hear some dogs barking, and you hear that gibberish in the distance.
If we're not too close, or if I should rephrase, if we're far enough away for me to whisper
Mm-hmm.
to the party, I'm going to say the idea here is to just get as much information as we can visually. If we think we're going to engage, we're going to run. Agreed?
Agree. There's just a lot of tents here. I don't want to die.
We're just gonna look.
They won't catch us on these horses, but we're still going to try to be quiet.
Okay, if it comes to action, my way of attacking is not very quiet, though.
Definitely. Spot us, and we have to run away. Just shoot at them. It will distract them.
So
Okay, cool.
in the meantime, we're gonna have you get off the horses because you have to sneak. So you hear everyone make your move. I'll let Devin lead. Aloysius will come up with a flank second, and then we'll have Bella come a third. Again, you hear that. You hear those noises. This goblin gibberish.
Well, I would go second because he has the bombs. An arrow. I have the AOE gun.
Okay.
After you, then.
Roll your stealth checks. Yeah, you're stealthy Aloysius.
Are you still getting?
One sec.
Okay.
Not sure I should have brought the. I'm not sure I should have worn my full armor for this mission.
So this is gonna be more of me just letting stuff happen, and the party members does what they want to do.
Okay.
So I'll say to the, I'm not the stealthiest, I must admit. If can either of you get close enough to see more than we can see now?
I'm gonna like sort of do the point at me gesture.
I'll put my thumbs up.
Like good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of give like some gestures to be like, good idea. We'll talk with hands.
Okay, I'm gonna try to like stealthily sort of creep around this ridge.
You see this goblin start to go down to the water. You see that he has his back still turned you. You see that he has like a little fishing pole, a little stick with a worm on it, and he's throwing it out here.
I'm gonna do the bow and arrow motion at Devin, pointing at like the goblin by itself, and like do a question mark with my hands.
Just gotta like do a hold symbol, like not yet. If they don't know we're here.
Pull up my thumbs with the thumbs up.
Can Devin, if he sits and concentrates on the sounds, can he get an idea of where they are, like as they move about? He's trying not to like peek over the ridge just yet.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's why you can see them move. So you actually can. So I'm actually doing that with y'all's perception checks.
Good. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna like motion back to the group that I'm gonna walk to the edge of the ridge below us, like toward the big tent, and see if I can get like a different view, see more goblins.
I'm gonna try to follow a little bit behind him.
Just make sure you pay attention when you see a goblin, their pattern.
The idea is here that I'm still trying to give myself cover either behind this tent, but if I peek out around, yeah, okay, I see another goblin. This is so hard. I gotta switch to the browser so I can get push to talk to her. Oh shit! He noticed me as he went by.
No, he's a goblin walking around doing his little.
Oh, he got really close.
I'm gonna pull up the hand to like hold to Bella, and then just like motion to like take a step back quietly. I'm gonna say hold right here. Or not, not say it, but use my hand, and then move. I'm gonna like try to motion to Bella that I counted 4 ?
Can I roll a perception check to try to see deeper into the camp?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything new?
Yeah.
What do I see?
It should be on the map.
Okay. I'm gonna hold up my hand and it'll have 5 fingers. Which I guess will take my second hand.
Yeah, do you have 5 fingers?
I don't think so. I think I have 4. So I'll hold up my second hand and do 5.
That's nice. Great. Okay, I'll nod in agreement. I'm gonna like motion for Aloysius to come closer.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna like move back to the horses, which I assume we placed at a
Safe location.
Okay.
I'm going to tug on Devin's arm a little bit, and then like try to like mime an arrow.
Aloysius just starts to nod furiously.
Okay. I'm gonna like do the like where, like shrug my shoulders like where.
she's gonna like do to me, like she's gonna move her hand to her chest, like give to me arrow.
Oh, okay. And I actually have bolts. So I don't know if that, but I'll pull out one of my crossbow bolts and give it to Bella with like a don't fuck this up kind
I've
of look.
got short bow arrows if you like those better.
I will just put poison on one bolt on you, and then one of your arrows, and she'll just like bite her thumb, rub it on the edge, and then do the same thing for your short bow arrow, and then hand it back to you.
So that's your, because you only can use poison twice a day, correct?
I can use that poison thing, half my alchemist level plus my intelligence
What's your intelligence?
modifier. My intelligence is 3.
So, and you're level 3, so 1 plus 3, so 4. So you use 2 times. It's 2 out of 4.
Give me a sec.
Okay. Yeah, so 2 out of 4 usage. Okay. The goblin is still rotating. These are fishing. This one's down there, trying. It looks like he's trying to dig up worms. His back towards you.
Okay, I'm gonna say okay, I'm okay with wasting a couple of goblins before we get out of here, but not to take on the whole camp. There could be more that we don't see yet.
I'm gonna motion up towards the 2 at the beach up here.
Exactly.
No, it's
So-
equal to my alchemist level plus intelligence, so it's 6 times a day I can do that.
Okay, so it's 2 out of 6.
So I'm gonna say, okay, we'll shoot. Whether we miss or not, we come back to the horses and we get out of here. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to wait till everybody's ready, and then I'll put an exploding bullet in, and I'll point to the other 2 down there and at you 2, and the one circling around us close is the one I'll take. She'll
Maybe
point
we
back
do
towards
this
us.
silently. We can kill them stealthily with the crossbow and the arrow. Maybe save your bullets in case they give chase.
Thumbs up.
Okay, I'm gonna creep over to the edge where I was a minute ago.
Okay, at this point I'll motion that I'll take the one fishing. If that makes sense. I'll do the fishing symbol and then point to me.
I'll just keep a lookout.
And then since I have a light crossbow and I assume I can one hand this and then use my other hand, I will count off for Aloysius when we will fire.
Watch for the other one. He walked off.
Okay, so go ahead and do your countdown and roll.
And I'm keeping a lookout to see if any other goblin notices.
Well, if we can't see the other one, then
Right. Let's wait. Just see if he comes back. Shh. And I do the shh symbol. Shh.
tense music for this, by the way, for the stealth mission.
You see the goblin trying to walk back. He comes about here, then he walks back, and that was about 2 minutes that you waited. He was gone for about 2 minutes.
Okay, so if he comes back into view, I will hold up my hand for the ready symbol, and if the other goblin comes into view, then I'll give him the fire symbol.
Okay.
The thrones, top of the wall style,
Again, if you wait 2 minutes, you see this goblin. Oh god, you see this goblin come back. He comes by the water.
Okay, well, as soon as you see him, I'm going to give the fire signal.
Okay.
Aloysius gonna let one fire then.
These would be flat-footed since they don't know we're here.
Let me see. Flat-footed goblin.
They lose all dex to AC, basically.
Good.
Yep.
Point.
Let's look up the AC. So flat-footed. This one. What's Devin's? Devin's that one. Okay. So Devin, you hit this one. It looks pretty hurt.
It has to roll a fortitude save.
Okay, and then on its turn, it would have to.
It has to make a fortitude save.
Okay, 16 for that one. And this one is missed.
All right, that will pass.
This one, unfortunately, does not hit Aloysius.
Damn it.
So that was the
But this
combat.
is-
That was the first round. So now you would get another attack. Because it turns
Okay.
around and it sees you. And then this one sees you and starts to move up.
I'm gonna shoot mine again, and then I'm gonna go to the horse after that, and I'm gonna, try to motion for Aloysius to do the same.
So shoot
I'm
again.
gonna start moving towards the horse because I'm pretty slow and I don't want to get left behind.
So unfortunately, you miss, and then it's its turn. 5, 10,
Crap.
15, 5, 10, 15. This one's going to move up and try to attack Aloysius with a +2 short sword. Let's see. Does that hit Aloysius?
Yes.
Does that 17 hit you, Devin?
That just misses if we're going standard AC, yeah?
Okay, yep. So two damage you, Aloysius, and then we can. What do you want to do? Try to run away, or do you want to pull out your short sword and hit him, Matthew?
Well, can Bella shoot since she's just moved?
What do you
Oh
wanna do
gosh, no!
with-
Don't shoot yet. I'm gonna disengage, and I'm gonna run back to the horse, and I'm
The only
gonna
thing I can shoot with my gun that has.
I'm gonna motion to Bella as I run to I'm gonna put the finger over my mouth, don't make sounds yet.
You know what? Give me a second.
They can do whatever they want,
You
obviously.
consider that a past will save. Yeah.
Nah, that's failed for sure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought so. Sorry, it's a nat one. That-
All I hope now is that Aloysius can disengage also.
So
This is
unfortunately-
touch AC.
So you hit, and this goblin falls on the ground burning.
And she's gonna fucking start booking it afterwards to the horse.
So Devin and Aloysius disengage, I take it, and get on the horse?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I run
my
to
plan.
my horse.
Okay, we'll move up to the top then.
What?
Heck.
Hello?
Look, we're having a philosophical debate over what things Father Tobin says.
So now we are. So your group, you are headed to Magnimar, correct, Matthew? Or what is
No,
your,
I don't-
What is your vote from what you saw?
Oh, you know what? I should ask Aloysius if go back to Sandpoint and tell the others what we saw, or if they're coming with me to Magnimar.
I mean, we didn't see anything new. Is the thing.
Agreed. We should
But-
just continue to Magnimar.
Okay. Magnimar. Why do I always say that wrong? Sorry, DM. So yeah, my goal is to continue to Magnimar, and at a reasonable, fast pace.
Got you. So the characters head towards Magnimar. That's gonna conclude it, I guess, for tonight. We've got to make our way towards Magnimar and start. What are some things that the party is going to want to do and get to Magnimar, so we can start planning for this.
Okay. Also, ideally, I think I'd like to have checked to see if we were really being pursued, but I doubt it from the goblins.
Anything we were pursuing, I would try to shoot at. Did anything try to come after us?
Can anybody? Is everybody still on Sirenscape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have it.
Since you have been the goblins trying to pursue, only thing you hear is this. And Bella is firing at a goblin. But you do see this, Bella. I'm gonna give you this since you asked a good question. I'm gonna bring you back to the map.
I imagine.
I'm gonna bring you back to the map. This is what you see at the edge. You see
Oh fuck, is that a warg?
You see. Not finished yet.
I mean, the DM did say we heard what sounded like dogs barking, which I thought was odd because goblins don't like dogs.
You see a more
Oh, fuck.
muscular goblinoid, but you also see
Does he have a crown?
no
He doesn't have a crown, but he does have a big spiky hammer.
him on the warg.
Oh,
But
he's on the warg?
Shit.
he starts to go towards you, like walking, but the warg kind of snuffs its head to the left, and the goblin creature, you know, kind of just does a semicircle 180 and heads back towards the camp.
Would this be like 40 feet away? Like 30 feet away? Like how
it's a
long
distance.
away is this?
As you're making your way, you also see what appears to be.
Is it like this distance, or is it that distance?
Oh no, you're on the trail now. You're really on this map. If I
Okay.
can show you. You're really on but you guys snuck. I had a map prepared. You're really on this map. Can you see the map or no?
No, it's all black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really,
it looks
you're
black.
really on this map right here.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, but you're on like a different map that I have prepared. But you're just making your way down the trail.
Right.
Oh, that does not look good. Now, do we think this? Isabella saw this, right?
Guys, I think I saw the Goblin King.
Oh,
That might change our plans.
was it big?
It was really big.
Hell
Like,
yeah, it was big. What do you?
And
I've been like riding.
it was riding a warg. It could have come
Oh,
after
no.
us, but I just like gave up.
That's
I'm
what the
starting to
horses
think.
told me.
Okay. Oh, that is what you said earlier, that they saw wargs. Okay, I didn't actually hear what you'd said. Crap. Okay. Hey, maybe it was a bad idea to waste some goblins and show ourselves. I don't know. Do you think you should go back to Sandpoint and tell them? Or do you want to come with me?
If they chase after us, I can shoot
Considering
them
this
down.
new threat,
I think this
Weird.
only accelerates our need to go to Magnimar to get aid. Because, like, the Goblin King, it don't look like a myth no more. That was a big fucking goblin, dude.
We need to make sure we're not followed so they don't know where we're going. But I'm not sure they're that smart.
Like I said, if they chase after us, I can shoot them down as they're riding. But it's not
Yeah, I'm
going
gonna,
to
like,
be
Devin's gonna, put his spurs to the horse, so to speak, and speed up a little bit to put some distance.
Okay, so
In the camp.
upon seeing the staging area of goblins and a goblinoid creature on a warg, the party has elected, or this part of the group has elected to not tell the other party members this, but to head their way to Magnimar. Check us out. We have 2 campaigns going, Thursday 7 p.m. EST and Sunday 7 p.m. EST. Thank you guys for viewing. Please like, subscribe, and share. But first of all, the last of all, I want to give a shout out to Theox, Thehox, or Theox. Check out his Patreon. He had this beautiful map that I used this evening. I'm going to be linking his Patreon below. Please give this man a follow, a shout out, check him out in Reddit, and go support him. Anyways, everyone have a good evening.